Hello and welcome back. So today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through. Looking for the commemorative ones, the ones with more than face value, but ideally we're after... Is it just the one now? Just the one we're after. Commonwealth Games Wales. A very, very elusive coin. We've got all the other ones. All the way up to Great Fire of London. Including the Navy Centenary with the full flag era. Shakespeare comedies. Let's see if today is our lucky day to finish this book finally. So then, what is it we're looking for? I'll show you. So that is technologies. We don't want technologies, but any other design is a pretty neat one. Oh, there we go. First find, Lord Kitchener. A very common one to find though. But it is nice finding a variety of them, so I won't grumble. That's everything in the first bag, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get some more luck going through these. Now, in a world going through the crisis we're going through at the moment, people have asked, am I taking extra precautions in terms of handling cash and coins? I'm taking as much precautions as I usually do. I'm not going to start wearing gloves, but I do thoroughly wash my hands after every video, so don't worry about that. We've got ourselves a Navy Centenary. I am very, very lucky with these. I find lots of these, which I won't complain at because it's a very desirable coin and an absolute stunner to find. That's our first one over face value. But no, I thought I'd mention about the about gloves and things before the comment section takes over and goes bonkers. We've got Brunel's achievements, the archers at Paddington Station. That's a common find. But yes, fear not. I do thoroughly wash my hands after every video because I know how filthy my hands get. Especially, the £2 aren't generally that bad because it's a fraction of the coins we go through compared to like the likes of a 50p, 10p, or even the penny hunt. The penny hunts are the worst, but I tend to do I tend to wash my hands very, very thoroughly after every hunt though. We've got the steam locomotive there. It's a neat design, but again, that's a fairly common one. I am holding out to see how long I do have access to coins for. Thankfully, I do record a couple of weeks ahead. So even if I'm cut off... Ooh, that's a nice one. Not nice as a condition, but I do love the Jersey Parishes £2 coin. It's an absolute stunner. You've got the little icons depicting all the parishes on Jersey all the way around the rim of this. Is a really nice one in the actual Royal Mint experience. Very, very cool. Shame about the corrosion on it, but that one is a keeper. And no, I will not be cleaning the coin, and the value that's come up for that coin will be based on a good condition one, not on the condition that was currently in. But it's interesting to see how long I can get access to coins before, or if I do get cut off from it, if my bank closes, but hopefully not, and hopefully if it does, I've got enough of a backlog to keep myself going until it reopens. But only time will tell. Got the Active Union here. That's a common one to find. That's the thing about recording in advance. You guys will probably already know the answer by the time this video goes up. What's happening? Everything could have blown over by then, but who knows? We've got Shakespeare's Tragedies. Another one that's not very nice condition. Look at the state of that. Gross. Still a keeper though. We've also got another steam locomotive there. I said before, that's a common design, but I won't complain about getting a variety of them. Also, the Royal Mint's experience is closed for the foreseeable. Again, because I record in advance, it could all be up and running again. Who knows? It's a bit of a shame because the weekend it closed. It closed partway through a week, and I was hoping to go up that weekend incognito because, given again the situation the world is facing at the moment, I thought it probably prudent not to announce that I was going up again. We've got Guy Fawkes there, so we can add that to the counter. We've got counters for Guy Fawkes, Charles Dickens, the VE Day Anniversary. They're the 3 common ones that we track, but also Commonwealth Games if we are lucky enough to find another one, which I'm sure we will at some point. Speaking of which, there is the VE Day Anniversary one. Get that one on the counter then. But no, it's a bit of a shame that the Royal Mint closed, but needs must, and it does totally make sense for them to have closed it. So I have no issues with them doing it. But for those people worried that they're going to miss out on the Iguanodon, I have been informed by, not from any Royal Mint source, but the Iguanodon will be put back into this as the Strike Your Own when they do eventually reopen. So don't panic buy and spend 60 quid on the Iguanodon on eBay now. I would hold out and wait. I imagine what they would do is just delay the changes, because there's lots of us that go down religiously to get the Strike Your Owns, and that wasn't really long enough to have got that. But good job to those of you that did go down and get it already. Charles Dickens there, get him on the counter. But no, so the in terms of I have had an expensive March. I'm trying to think, this video is probably going to go out end of March, early April. We've had a whole bunch of coin releases. I've got a backlog of coin purchases to get through. One thing I will mention, and I probably mentioned it because the Iguanodon video is going up prior to this video, but because I ordered the triple packs of the Iguanodon along when I bought the Megalosaurus. So what on earth is that? Oh, that's a very grotty Brunel's achievements, the archers at Paddington Station. Deary dear, that coin has had a hard life, hasn't it? Unbelievable. Where are you going? Get back there. Just technologies. So my Iguanodons, every part of it came in a separate jiffy bag or cardboard box. I had my base metal silver proof. That was one parcel. My coloured silver proof, coloured bunk, and base bunk. All 4 in 4 separate parcels, which I thought was very, very odd. I guess it must be down to because they're pre-ordered, they just ship them out as and when they're ready, and they must have been ready at different points, I guess. VE Day Anniversary again. But the only shame with that is because I had a whole bunch of things arrive within a couple of weeks of each other, I did have to open them prior to making the videos to make sure that I wasn't opening the wrong packages for the wrong coins. The wrong packages in the wrong videos, if that makes sense. Circle back to that one, that's a bit odd. We've got the abolition of the slave trade there. So you can see the centre part of this is a textured finish. You can find one with a smooth finish that's put into the collector's sets, so it's not intended for circulation, but if someone's busted it out of their pack, paid it into circulation, there's a chance that you can find that in a hunt. Very unlikely, but stranger things have happened. We'll pop this one down a moment. Well, there we go, another abolition of the slave trade. It'd be quite nice to find an IFC £2 coin. I've never found one of them in a hunt before. Just want to have a closer inspection of this one, because this one sounded very odd. The rim feels raised. It has got the security feature in the middle. Oh, what? That's a fake. That is definitely a fake. Look at the state of that. There's definitely something that sounds odd in there. Reintroduce the fake one again. Yeah. It definitely sounded odd. It felt odd. It's a rotter. A filthy rotter. In fact, this isn't central, is it? Is that right? Don't know if I'm trying to read too much into it now. It's definitely wrong though. The rim was the first giveaway. That is a thick rim. But fake's kind of interesting. I'd be disappointed if I got a whole bag of them, but in terms of just the odd fake I'll find in the video, I don't mind that. It goes into my little fakes and oddities piles. But no. This is why I think we're seeing less £2 coins. Because it's nigh on impossible to accurately recreate a new pound coin, because they've got so many security features that we know about, but then so many security features we don't know about as well. One of the most secure coins in circulation on the planet at the moment. So whether that is part of the reason we're not seeing £2 coins, because pound coins are so secure nowadays, whether that will lead to a redesign of the £2 coin, I don't know. Although that comes with its pitfalls, in that obviously all of the £2 coins that I hunt through at the moment, that are circulated each year, would be withdrawn. So we wouldn't find any more VE Day anniversaries, and it would take years for as many commemorative ones to come out as have come out. It does make me wonder why we haven't had commemorative pound coins yet, though. It's been a long time now. And I think we'd all appreciate some more commemoratives. Imagine if the pound coins start being commemoratives as well. I could do a whole extra video a week on hunting through them. Although that then opens the door to, that's another denomination of coin that I've got to buy when they release new coins. So double-edged blades, but the more commemorative coins there are, the better in my books, and I'm sure you agree as well. We've got Robert Burns there. That's another one that's slightly more than face value. Very, very nice find. A keeper for sure. It's nicer quality than the other ones we found. There's another Dickens for the counter. Oh, we've only got a couple of bags left. We'll edge hunt this one. So I'm sure many of you are aware, there is writing on the rim of £2 coins. So standing on the shoulders of giants is the definitive design, the technologies. Just roll them around and just see if any of these are not standing on the shoulders of giants. I think these all are, though. I think I left it a bit too late to do an edge hunt. Yeah. Well, there we go. Just checking through the bags. Nope, this is the last one. Holy Toledo. Well, I raveted on and totally blitzed past the last few bags. But for those of you that watch this far into the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server you can come and join with loads of coin collectors on there. You do have to be over the age of 13 to be on Discord. That's their rules, not my rules. Alternatively, I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. All the links are below in the description. We've got Brunel's portrait there. There is also the PO box you can write into as well. And a massive thank you to everyone that does write into the PO box, because they're some of the most fun videos that I make. But there we go. Nothing extraordinary, nothing new. Well, I'd say nothing extraordinary. To be fair, we've got a fair few really nice ones down here. I think the star pull, it's got to be between these two. If that Jersey Parishes wasn't so beaten up, it would definitely be that, because I see a lot less of these than I do this Navy Centenaries. But there we go. I hope you guys have had some good luck in your hunts this week. I hope you're all staying safe. Thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.